So today we just watched Mortal Kombat 2. So it's the sequel of the Mortal Kombat 1. And it follows Sonya, Raiden, Liu Kang, and the new recruited hero Johnny Cage to save the Earthrealm for the invasion of Shao Kahn that comes. This is a sequel of the movie. I don't remember if it's like 5 or 6 years ago. They tried to fix a little bit of the criticism of the first movie and have like more a tournament style, because the first one is like a pre-tournament and this is the real tournament. And what do you think? Since I rewatched, she watched for the first time a couple of weeks the first one. So what is your thoughts about the second one?
I like it. I felt like there's a lot of things happening all together, all at once. They started rough, and then usually the trend of the movies, you start like to catch attention, and then you take a breather, and then you get attention again, take a breather. It's like a pattern. But in this one, I felt like I'm not breathing. I wanted to pee, but there's only a small window to go out. And for me, it's interesting that it's portrayed that way. Also, I like the animations and everything. They're very cool, and the sounds, they're good. You won't want something more, you won't want something less, because on some movies they're very loud. In here, I think they're on point. And I like that when they do the fights, even if it's in different places, different worlds, a lot of things happening, it all feels seamless, like it's not forced. I like it. I'm surprised I like it. What do you think?
So the thing that you said, that it's a lot and going around, is probably the part that is more negative as a movie. It's very
positive for me.
Yeah, but it's very convoluted and it never rests or develop anything. I like it. If you are a fan of Mortal Kombat, I played probably most of the original ones. The last ones I fall down. You are going to like, because they try to recreate most of the
stay close to the
style, attacks of all the characters, like Kitana, Johnny Cage, mostly Liu Kang, but you enter two problems. First, sometimes it can look a little bit cheesy, but it's not bad, because it's trying to emulate the game. The problem is, since they choose Shao Kahn as the main villain, he has like if you play the game, he's like a big guy. So the fights, when he's like against like characters that are more agile, it looks a little bit silly and slow.
I didn't.
So the best fights is normally when it's very agile characters fighting each other.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say.
So I'm not going to spoil who fights who, but that makes the more entertainment fight. Other times, the thing that I think they did very well, like you said, is like the stage. So they move around a lot, but the stage looks like the games. So
I didn't even know how the games look like.
Yeah, but they do very well.
Yeah.
The stage, like in a lot of Easter eggs, if you play any game, like with the fatalities and stage animations and so on. So even you have like the destructible part that characters eat something and it creates. So yeah, but as a movie, I don't know. I like some things, but at the same time it was too convoluted and doesn't develop too well the characters. So I was a little bit bored sometimes. Yeah, disappointed. I would prefer that less combat and more development to the stories, but focus on the characters that we want. They introduce a new character that it doesn't bring any value to me, like the bodyguard of Kitana. So I was like, okay.
They don't have that in the game.
No, unless it is one of the last ones. But it's too many. I think they could have, if they had like 1 or 2 fights less and they focus more of developing a little bit more the characters. It was not developing the characters, but focus on the characters themselves. But it's a fast pace, it's a tournament, it's fun. You are going to have fun. So which is your rating?
As someone who hates watching games translated into movies and going in here without any expectations at all, because I don't play Mortal Kombat, I really like it, so I'm giving it a 9.
Wow.
What's your rating? I like it. It's
so I'm going to say 2 ratings, because as a movie I will rate this as a 5. But as a fan of Mortal Kombat and seeing my childhood movements and things, I will give it a 7.
Okay.
As a movie, I think it's mild. He has like very good moments. You are going to have fun if you shut down your brain, but if you start thinking a little bit or trying to
Just don't think, don't overthink. Stop.
no,
Stop.
it's not a problem of overthinking. It's like if you try to have like, oh, I want a story or something, the movie is very weak and is going to
Well, you have to think of it as a chapter of a game.
yeah. That is what I'm saying. As a movie, if you are trying to, no, it's not work. It doesn't work. It's very, it's like middle. It could be a lot better. See you in the next one. Bye.